Hey everybody, it's Bert at Pinpoint again, and I want to quickly walk you through our stand-up view. We put this view together for our teams and for our customers so that they had all the information that they need for a daily stand-up in one place. They can see the progress of their sprint. They can see where they're at in the overall course of that sprint timeline. The progress indicator here being yellow means that our sprint's at risk. And I can also see a breakdown historically of when we deliver work. What days do we typically close the most issues? That's where those segments come in. If I highlight the sprint is at risk area, I can see that we're over capacity for a couple of members. So based on how much work they can typically get done in a sprint, Pinpoint's telling me that they have more assigned than they can typically handle. So as a dev manager or team lead, I may want to go and talk to them during the course of our stand-up about how we can reallocate some work. Now, we also want to make sure that the issues are very close by so that we can talk through things that we need to focus on, but also pull requests. So we look across all of your repositories to see the open items that are associated to this particular sprint and with the team, so that I can see not just the PRs that are open, but how long have they been open? How many commits do we have? Like looking at this one that has 45 commits, that's an indicator that we may need to have some more extensive discussion on this item because we have a lot of back and forth, or it's just going to be a big pain to merge. Now coming back over to the issues, I can certainly see what needs attention. This allows us to surface up through our data science pipeline issues that we feel the team needs to pay close attention to. And that could be because it's a blocked item, whether it's blocked by another member of the team, or it could be a dependency from another team altogether, or even another organization. We also want to surface up information like this one here that's unplanned. So we've all been there. You have a production issue or a high priority feature request that comes in during the course of a sprint, and that needs some additional attention too, because that's going to take capacity away from what we had planned. Well, as a team, we can look at it, talk about whether or not we want to accept this as part of the sprint. We can see that it's unplanned, but it may not take a lot of effort, or it's high priority and we want to address it like a bug here. And as a result of that, we can then accept it and then just dismiss this from needs attention. Now I don't have to focus on that every time I come to the stand-up view. It's going to go back into our open items and we can address it as is. Now finally, as we talk about how we actually run the stand-up with this view, we have our team up here at the top, and just by clicking on these avatars, we're going to filter this list by the work that's being done by these particular individuals. So Andrew on our team, I can see he's way over assigned, and I really should talk to him about maybe changing the assignments on some of these to somebody else on the team who has more capacity. I can go over to Jose and see what kind of work he has. He certainly doesn't have too much, but I do see that he has something assigned to him around code churn and those metrics that we're looking at there, and that's been unplanned. Maybe he can take on some of Andrew's work. Keegan, I switch to him very quickly and see that he's got a couple items, nothing that's outstanding, blocked, or needs special attention, and he's well on track to completing his work, so we can continue that process. So simply by going from teammate to teammate, we can quickly see what needs attention, we can understand where they have PRs or maybe struggling, and we can better assign the work out to the team when we see people that are way over capacity. So that's our stand-up view. Really excited to see how you can take advantage of this on your daily stand-ups.